तो अश्विनी आपको 5 ऑफर मिले हैं यूएस से आई थिंक 5 फुली
Yes.
फंडेड पीएचडी इतना तो
Yes.
किसी को नहीं मिलता हाउ यू आर फीलिंग नाउ Okay, hello everyone. Welcome again to YourPedia Education. Today I have very special guest with me. His name is Ashwini. Ashwini was YourPedia student since very long. He did his bachelor's, then he found us on YouTube. He came to YourPedia for this consultancy for masters. Then he got his masters. After that, he wanted to pursue PhD. Then again, he joined with YourPedia and now he got fully funded PhD in US. So Ashwini, welcome to YourPedia once again. And
Thank you.
yes, your journey is very motivating. I was talking to Ashwini before this recording, and his journey is really very motivational. So Ashwini, थोड़ा सा पहले अपनी introduction, can you please share with us?
Sure, sir. Actually, as you know, my name is Ashwini Kumar Dubey. I was born and brought up in West Bengal. So I did my schooling and after schooling diploma and bachelor's in electrical engineering, all from my home state West Bengal. And after completing my bachelor's in electrical engineering, I joined Sale Steel Authority of India Limited from my diploma grade. And there I worked for 5 years. And after 5 years, I resigned there and I thought that I will go for higher studies. So in between, I appeared in GATE and I joined IIT Madras for MS program in power electronics. Currently, I am pursuing here power electronics in IIT Madras, and in between, I wrote GRE, TOEFL, and I applied in many universities in US. And finally, I got my PhD offer from some universities from US.
तो अश्विनी आपको 5 ऑफर मिले हैं यूएस से आई थिंक 5 फुली
Yes.
फंडेड पीएचडी इतना तो
Yes.
किसी को नहीं मिलता हाउ यू आर फीलिंग नाउ
तो फीलिंग अच्छा ही लगता है, मतलब हम लोग तो यही सोच के अप्लाई करते हैं कि विल गेट ऑफर, but we will not sure that how many we will get, so we have to take some chance, some very optimistic, like one or two I thought very optimistic, then two at medium where 50-50, and other 2 and 3 where sure shot we will get. So like that, I applied in 7 places. So out of that, 5 place I got, one I got rejection and one still pending. So
Okay, so your conversion rate is very good. 5 out of 7, still one is pending. That's great.
thank you,
But
sir.
before Ashwini, I come to this PhD part. I know like there are many students in India because you didn't do 12th also. Like after
Yes.
10th, you joined a diploma degree.
Yes.
And most of the students, when they don't get good score in 12th class, like high school, they think like now their career is over. They are into private bachelor college, tier 3 college in India, and they think like their career is over. But you're a great example of patience and perseverance. You did job also for 5 years. Some students,
Yes.
once they enter into job scenario, then they also think like now we can't study. So इस सब में क्या चल रहा था दिमाग में कि मुझे ये सब हायर स्टडीज करना है आई हैव टू डू इट हाउ यू प्लान दिस थिंग हाउ यू कम इनटू दिस पीएचडी थिंग बेसिकली
Actually, sir, doubt तो होता ही है हर स्टेज में, because I have not seen someone did like this in my entire career or not like that. But when I was doing diploma, I have never thought of going to IIT or something. I simply means when I entered in diploma after 10th, then I saw many were like more senior than me and all. That time initially thought will come, okay, I don't know many things, but I took it like I don't know means I have to accept that I don't know. Then only I'll learn. If I'll hide that okay I don't know, so I'll not do this, then it will never work. So I took it in that way that okay I don't know these things, so I have to learn. So maybe I had to put little more effort than other students, because those who came from 11th or 12th, they might be knowing math better than me or others part better than me. So I put little extra effort and then I completed my diploma. And during diploma and all, I had that in mind that I'll do B or BTech in electrical engineering. So immediately after diploma, I joined for bachelor's. And in bachelor's also, when I entered, initially that thought was there that I may not be that much good or something not. So in that time also I prepared for GATE. And in my college, there are not many students, means many example is there that who got IIT directly or something. So I appeared in GATE, but my score was not that good. So I thought maybe 1 year I will take a preparation and all. In between, some families who came, so I did not got that chance. In between I was applying with a diploma degree. I was giving some government exam. So in that I got in Sale Steel Authority of India Limited. So now I had to support family because of some problems. So I joined that job. and then I supported family kind of, because I have to support as elder. So that took
Yes.
some 5 years to do those things.
Mm,
And in between, I was preparing for gate. But in between journeys, like when I joined job, I saw many of my friends were appearing for other government exam. Initially, I also
mm,
did that because I don't know these things. So I tried two, three
yes.
exams. But what I realized during job is wherever I'll go, I'll get the same environment. And I was,
Correct.
after 1 or 2 years, I was not liking that job. So I thought, let's
Mm,
take a chance. If I am going, let's go high. Why again I have to move parallelly? Again I will shift the job. There initially
yes.
1 year maybe I'll feel good. Again I'll
Mm,
feel bad. So better,
mm,
let's see. So I have seen that I like studying and all. So I thought, okay, if and that job, if I continuously shift job, means again I have to get habituate of new place, new place. So
mm,
more than that, I thought that let's stay in one job, prepare for gate, and let's try IIT and all, some
mm,
good universities. So
mm.
that means that thing I followed during job. And once I got in IIT Madras, then my thought is very much clear that I will go for only higher studies. I was not looking for placement. So I choose MS. That's why mostly that I want more research oriented, not subject oriented. And
Mm,
after joining here also, I focused like I need publication for approaching to the professors and all. So,
mm,
but I joined in 2020. It was tough because that time everything online. So I
mm,
don't have anything to, means anything, nothing was in my hand. So whatever I can do better. So I thought if coursework is going on, let's focus on coursework and have good score. So that
mm,
I tried and I got a 9.6 out of 10, means whatever 10 out of 10, 9.6 in coursework.
mm,
After that, after 1 year I came to campus, then I purely
mm.
focus on research work. Then here I got one publication. When I was applying that time, one publication already published, another was submitted. So
Okay.
in between I appeared for GRE and TOEFL.
Mm. So actually, Ashni, I want to share one story. So when I was sitting with Dr. Vijender in 2018,
Yes, sir.
we were like feeling this gap in Indian education system. We were thinking initially, YourPedia started in 2013, and I was from second batch. I joined in 2014, and I got IIT Kanpur in 2015. So at that time, YourPedia were focusing on sending a normal students from like tier 3 colleges to IIT, which is
Okay.
your case also. But
Yes.
later on, we realized like this is not the only thing. We can send to abroad as well in top 20 universities of the world. And then we started this whole package to take a student from tier 3 college and then send him to IIT, make his profile and then send him to top 20 university. And your case is the typical. I think your case is the first one who completed our package, and that is very great for us. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your patience and perseverance. Now coming to PhD part, I want to know some technical information now.
Yes.
uh, if somebody is in masters, like when you were in masters, when did you prepare for GRE and TOEFL, which is required for PhD, I think?
Actually, sir, like I have to apply in 23. So in
Hmm.
21, I think from November of December, I started writing those words in my copy. Means
Hmm.
every day, some half an hour or 1 hour, I was seeing that flashcard one will come, Magu's flashcard. From flashcard, I was writing those words in my copy and
Hmm.
trying to remember like once or twice. So from November, I think I started just writing the words, not remembering only, just writing in my copy. Then
Hmm.
till June, I think I was doing that writing part or some math class going on in YourPedia. So math
Hmm.
mostly I took help from YourPedia class.
Hmm.
English, I was taking some classes, but some I was missing because my college work was there. So
Hmm.
mostly English I prepared with the help of my lab. One of my lab mate already went US, so I took some
Hmm.
help from that side also, that how to prepare for that. Because materials and all I don't had much, so some online material also I took help. So by this way I prepared English. Math mostly I followed YourPedia, whatever video was there. With that I
Hmm.
prepared my own note. And I
Hmm.
think from June I started preparation. I think August I gave the exam. So June, July, August, this 3 months I prepared
Hmm.
fully. Means like entire preparation, giving mock test and all. Before
Hmm.
that I was just collecting all the data, like which and all I have to prepare, like all
Hmm.
the words I should have. Then
Hmm.
for a sentence equivalence, which are the, like some trick will be there. Those tricks what are required. So those things I
Hmm.
have just collected. In this 3 months I have practiced, like apply those tricks. Let's see whether it is working or not. Then those 3 months I have practiced, and then I have given the GRE.
And what is your final GRE score?
My score was 312. So I
312.
got 165
Okay.
in quant and 147 in verbal.
Hmm. So you told me two things now. One thing, in the very first year of your masters, you concentrate on CGPA. That is, I think, important for PhD.
Yes,
And
yes,
your is very high, 9.6.
yes.
Then from November, you start GRE preparation. I think GRE is 3 months preparation. I mean, if you taking more than 3 months, then you're stretching that exam. So I would say like prepare for it 3 months, and I think that practice should be regular. If you regularly work for 3 months, then I think you are
Yes,
done with the
actually,
exam.
it is 3 months, but we should have that clear in mind what I have to read. In that 3 months, if I start
Correct,
finding that I have to read this or read this or read this, then we will be in
correct.
confusion. Once we will have all the material, it's 3 months only.
Yes, correct, correct. Okay, and when did you write this TOEFL IELTS exam? Which one you wrote?
I wrote August, I think last week GRE. Then after 4 or 5 days, I think I wrote TOEFL. Because
TOEFL.
what I felt that there is means much preparation is not required for TOEFL. It is
Mm-hmm.
almost means if we prepared for GRE means it is almost done. Some videos I watched in YouTube, some other channels videos and all. What are the ways? And I gave TOEFL. It was not much difficult. I felt it is easy.
Mm-hmm.
I did not
Okay.
appear for IELTS, so I don't know about
Yeah. So
IELTS.
TOEFL, what was your score in
My
TOEFL?
score was 97.
97. Okay, now I want to know from your side, like during this PhD process, which one is the most important thing? Your CGPA, your GRE score, or your TOEFL score? Out of these three, which one is most important?
Out of these three, I think CGPA is more important. I feel means
Mm,
what I felt, because some universities I have applied where their website it's written cutoff is 315 or 320. I applied with my gate score, my GRE score, but I got the admission. So I don't means out of all these things, I feel most important is my area should match with the professor, whatever the
that's
research area
correct.
I am doing. So
I'm
that
coming to
yes,
that part. But yes, from this interaction, I want to know everyone like this GRE and IELTS TOEFL. Just you have to write. Don't
we
worry
have
about the
to have
score.
some scorecard. That's it. Don't take it by
That's it.
heart that I have to score very high, then only something will happen. I don't feel like that.
Correct. I also feel the same thing. After coming to US, I also feel same thing. Like these exams are not that much important for PhD. For masters, maybe it is important. GRE
Maybe.
score is important. Hmm. But now I'm coming to different side. Like how you apply, how you shortlist these 7 universities. What you checked in that.
Professor shortlisting work I did in my first year of MS when I was in home during COVID time. So me and one of my friend, we were coming in Google Meet daily 1 hour. We are searching each college, like we opened QS World University ranking. Then from 1 to like 200, 300, 400, whatever is there. In that, my area is power electronics. So that time I was not sure that which area I am going to work, like in power electronics, which area. So I was only searching power electronics in MIT, suppose. If some lab is
Hmm.
coming, write those professors' name, lab name, and that website. Like that, we made one Excel sheet of I think 120 or 130 professors in entire
Hmm.
like US. Mostly we focused in US, Canada,
Hmm.
and Europe some universities, and Australia some universities. But
Hmm.
that is in first year I did. Then when I finished my GRE, TOEFL, and my paper published, then I start opened that Excel sheet. Then I saw out of those professors whose area is matching with my area. So out
Hmm.
of 120, it will match finally 20 or 25. Then I started
Hmm.
sending mail to all those professors whose area is exactly matching with my area.
Hmm.
Then
And I
out of
think this is the most important step
this
in
is the
the
most
PhD.
important job we have to do. No other shortcut.
Hmm. And okay, when you're saying like you are writing email to the professor, what you're writing in that and what documents you attach with your email.
Actually, the main thing what I am writing is what is my work and how I can means contribute in their lab. Like I am writing, this is the work I am doing. In your lab, this kind of work is going on. So I feel if I join this lab, I can contribute in your area. That is the main thing. Rest first para is introduction, last para is okay. Means thank you for considering my time. That's it. Main para is what work I am doing. That and I am attaching my CV. In my CV, I am attaching like in CV I am giving link for my current work, or what paper I have published, that paper link, and what project work I am doing, those things, and what TARA work I am doing. If I participated in some event or something, that and all I am giving. But out of that, I am feeling what work I am doing, that is the most important.
So do you think when you are sending these type of emails, you have to attach your GRE score, TOEFL score, or professors? I think they are not interested in that.
They are not interested in CV. It is mentioned. If they want,
Hmm.
they can see in CV. And mostly I don't see they are very much interested. They will only, actually I gave much some interview when I did not give GRE also. So after
Hmm.
interview they are asking, have you given GRE TOEFL? Then I told, no, I am planning to give. Okay, after giving, you let me know
Hmm.
whether, means this is the cutoff, just try to match this cutoff. So like that.
Hmm.
If they are very much interested, they will not much bother about GRE and TOEFL.
Now my next question is like how many emails of these types you sent and how many replies you got and what was those reply, whether all are positive or some people they send negative replies also.
Actually, I sent, I think, more than 20 or 25. Out of that, some professors will not reply.
Hmm.
And some professor replied. I did not get negative reply, but some professor, whoever replied, they took the interview. And mostly means I converted, like professor told, okay, you apply. But one thing I saw, some professors will not take interview. Like they
Hmm.
will tell, okay, you apply through the portal, then we'll go through all the application, and out of
Hmm.
that we'll select. Because if we apply to the MBCS college or MBCS professor, they will do like that way. They will not take interview
Hmm.
initially. They
Hmm.
will see that whether you are very much confident to apply or not. Mostly
Hmm.
student may not apply later. So, but normally what happen after sending mail, they will send that, okay, your area is matching or something. And some people may not reply immediately. We have to send some reminder mail. So those things are there.
Hmm.
Mostly I send some 3-4 reminder mail to each professor who did not reply. So whoever replied, I got. They took the interview and then
Hmm.
application.
Now, this thing, interview, many people are scared of these interviews. So, can you tell me, like, what is there in that interview? How long is that interview? And how they start basically? I think they start with introduction, right?
Initially they will start with introduction. Then
Mm,
they, during interview, some professor mentioned you prepare your one presentation or what, but mostly
mm,
professors will not tell. So better to
mm,
have a 10 or 15 minute, 10 or 12 minute preparation. I mean presentation. That much only they will allow. So that is very much required. First introduction will come, then my work 10 to 15 minutes. After that they will question. Then
mm,
during that time only we'll get the feeling whether if he is happy with our answer, he will give some signal. But if he is not happy,
mm,
then we'll understand. After that, he will ask whether you are really interested to join or not. Then they will ask,
mm,
means do you have any questions or not. So after
mm,
that, then I used to ask, sir, what is the possibility that I will get or not. Then mostly they will
mm,
tell that within 1 or 2 weeks I will let you know, or they will tell, okay, you apply and we'll see. Like that.
mm. Okay, in which seven universities you applied and from where you got the offer?
I applied in University of Illinois Chicago, then the
Mm,
Ohio State University, Arizona
mm.
State University, University of Colorado Boulder, University of Tennessee Knoxville, then Virginia Tech, and UC Berkeley.
Okay,
And I means I got rejected in UC Berkeley, and I did
that
not
is
got
very ambitious. Yeah.
I did not got a result from Virginia Tech. It is still pending. No, one
Mm,
reason what I find in UC Berkeley is my area was not matching with the professor. So
mm.
I was
That can be another reason. Yeah.
means working in one area, he is working in another area. But just to take risk, actually I was confused between UIUC and UC Berkeley. Both professor give positive reply. They told that, okay, means your profile is very good and all. You apply. I'll see among all the students. Then we'll decide.
Mhm,
So
mhm,
my area was not matching. I thought, so two university I took kept as ambitious. Out of
mm,
that, one is UC Berkeley. I thought, let's see if area is not matching, then also it will come or not. So that one
mm,
risk I took, but okay, it did not came fine.
mm. And okay, so finally, when you get six offers, how you choose like where I have to go? Generally, students check QS ranking, but I personally don't suggest that. I think like professor is very important. How you choose your final college?
Actually, sir, out of five, like I wanted to join everyone, but it's not possible to join. So out
Mm,
of five, three was like I told, means it was like 50-50. So I have to, means finally I have to take decision. So I sent mail that, sorry sir, I will not able to join. Then two was
mm,
there. That was one professor is very, means in our field it's like he's a big person, means the entire world knows him. Another
mm,
one is that professor was very good, means I had 2-3 time interaction with him, and one of my lab mate was also there, and through him
mm,
also I means know, and after interaction also we can know he's a very good person. So means last what I am telling, that very famous professor, before that offer came, I was very much sure that I am going under him, and I had one interaction with him also, and he is very helpful. But after that offer came, I was very much confused. So I discussed with my guide, who is my current guide, and with many friends, with you also I discussed one, that which one would be better. So after that I went, means not QS ranking, I just joined because he is very good. And what I came to know, that he is very famous is okay, one thing, but he is very humble, and he loved teaching. So he is very good teacher also, and he spent time with the students in the lab. So all these things I considered, and finally I took. But still I have that thing, that out of these two, it's very difficult to take the decision. But finally I can join under one. That is the...
And I just want to tell, he discussed with me, but he already decided, like, I want to go with this person.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Actually, yeah, role of professor is very, very important in PhD.
Yes.
I would say never go for QS ranking. If you like the professor, then join that research group, because it's 5 years.
Actually, sir, one thing I want to add, like sometimes we don't, means from outside we see that some professors are very big name, working maybe, means as per publications and all. But sometimes it's very difficult to work. Means I don't know, it's maybe personal to personal. Maybe sometimes they tell me, some professors put lot of pressure. Maybe it's personal to personal, but I don't feel
I'm
it's
very big example of that. Yeah, but I don't want to share on in this video. But yes, this thing happened. Like sometimes professor name is very big, but it is very difficult to work with them.
So it is very good to discuss with other, if someone is there and whom we can trust, because if we don't know someone, he will not tell that he is like this. But if we can trust someone, if we get more information, it will be better to take decisions.
Correct. Yeah, so in the last, I just want to say one thing. People after moving to US, they forget us, they forget YourPedia, they forget India. Don't do that. Your juniors still need your help. I mean, in the next batch, many students will come from YourPedia in US, maybe in your university, in your lab. So please help them. Okay. And all the very best for your future career.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my journey. If some people may get motivated, it's good.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, thank you very much for joining with us.
Thank you.